Google's $1 billion brand new headquarters. Hello everyone and welcome to Tech Peek. In today's video, we are going to walk you through Google's $1 billion brand new headquarters. On one side, Google is one of the biggest companies in the world. It has an enormous capacity and they have a ton of different products to make your internet experience better and better. But on the other side, Google, such as other popular technology companies like Facebook, has been accused of processing personal information that belongs exclusively to its users. This company is the owner of some popular services like Gmail, Google Chrome, YouTube, Google Maps and some other interesting and well-recognised products on the web for both companies and individuals. Google decided a couple of years ago to start building a $1 billion headquarters in London, United Kingdom. In this video, I will make a full review of the brand new Google headquarters, the technology involved, some interesting facts about it, and a lot of fun facts about it. Stay with me to discover more about it. So let's jump into the video. I really hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button to stay updated with the latest technology videos out there. The land where the building is being constructed at the time of producing this video has 1 million square feet of floor space, including some distractions for the 4,500 employees working there. Some distractions Googlers have access to are a basketball court, a theatre, a nap pod, and so forth. The neighbourhood where the headquarters is located has some interesting history. Around the 19th century, it was an important commercial site where a lot of businesses were located. The place has easy access to transport, like train railways, buses and even airports. Also, some other big technology companies are constructing their headquarters there. One of those companies is the Google sibling Facebook. Some kind of Silicon Valley is being assembled in King's Cross, where Google is constructing its headquarters. London is well recognised by its fluid channels of transport, especially the train and metro rails. To put a simple example, you can take a train in London and in a matter of a couple of hours, you can transport yourself to Paris. From one country to another, from the United Kingdom to France, just like that. This characteristic of King's Cross makes it an attractive place to start building a technology hub, and that's one of the reasons why Google chose it. It allows workers to travel from Oxford to Google's headquarters in a matter of minutes, just to put an example. On the other side, for London, this means a lot of job opportunities for the professionals living there, a big capital entering to the UK's principal city, and nice and eye-catching architecture. Also, it means an increase in the transport flow of the London citizens and a stimulus in the city economy. This also means the tallest construction in London, right behind the Shard, the tallest building these days. This building is also told as an attraction for the skyscrapers as it was designed by the recognised architect from Copenhagen, Jacques Ingels, in collaboration with King's Cross-based Heathwick Studio. The Google headquarters is 11 stories in height, and according to what was said by Google's VP for Northern and Central Europe in a public statement, it's good news for Google, for London and for the UK, referring to the economic and financial impact of the project. The building was released around 2016, and since then, Google numbers started to blow up. Besides Google creating this building for 7,000 employees, only 4,500 people work there. For developers to accountants to develop new Google projects and products for the company. In the middle of the announcement of the new Google headquarters in 2016, the Brexit breaks in the UK. Despite that, Google decided to continue with the construction of the building, which will be released in late 2016. Some interesting facts about the architecture of the building are that it was designed to be sustainable and eco-friendly. A lot of green surrounds the building, and the rooftop was making for taking a walk there. Inside the Google building, a lot of shops were located there, open to the public and obviously for the Googlers. A large number of coffee shops and restaurants were located on the floor level of the building, and some retail shops like Nike and Adidas can be found there too. Plus, some top universities like Cambridge and Oxford are located nearby. This allows the company to make internships with those universities and some other top universities of London and the UK to promote the company jobs in the city and in the country. The fact that most impressed me was the construction of a sea channel with boats on it, so Google developers can write code while they cruise with the sea view. In conclusion, this new Google headquarters located in London achieved to improve Google services, promote the job offer in the United Kingdom, and manage to develop an eye-catching architecture for the human eye. That's a wrap for Google's $1 billion brand new headquarters for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any technology videos like this one. If you love this video, I highly recommend you watch this video here on the top left about the top 5 best 2-in-1 laptops in 2021. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.